Hello and welcome back to Premier League Predictions, the show which does what it says on the tin. We're going to be predicting Game Week 19 of the Premier League season. Game Week 18 was quite interesting, wasn't it?
We saw some good results. We saw some exciting games. Brighton Arsenal was a very, very good game that we obviously watched live.
Thanks to everyone that joined us for that.
Yeah.
City dropping points to Everton. We've not seen, at the time of recording, Tottenham, Villa or Chelsea Forest yet either, because we're having to record Sunday morning before Monday's fixtures.
Say Happy New Year to everyone as well.
Yeah, Happy New Year. We're in 2023, not the first game in 2023, but the first game week of 2023. Game week 19. Shall we just start from the top?
Yes.
We'll start with the Monday game. We'll start with Brentford versus Liverpool. 5:30 kickoff. That is tonight if you're watching when this goes out. What are you thinking? Brentford, they've looked alright in recent weeks.
They've looked alright. Against Tottenham, they probably deserve to win.
And against West Ham, they did win.
Yeah, against West Ham, they looked quite good, but West Ham looked all over the place at the moment. Liverpool, first half against Villa were very good, but obviously second half were poor. And then against Leicester, a Wout Face was actually playing for Leicester rather than Liverpool.
They got very fortunate, Liverpool, in the game. I do feel they would have broken down Leicester eventually. They'd have got the goals either way, but yeah, they did get fortunate in the manner that Leicester conceded both those goals. Regardless, I think they'll be fine here.
I think it won't be easy though.
No,
I'll go 2-0. 2-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, fair enough. Goals from?
Salah and Gakpo come off the bench and get one.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Still
I'm up
Nunes.
Gakpo at the moment I'm up Gakpo for FPL. Don't think I'm going to go for him yet unless he hits the ground running. I'll go 3-0 though. I will go for a Salah double and a Nunez goal. He's got to score eventually. He's got to, yes.
Maybe.
He'd have scored, maybe, if Outface didn't. But yeah. On to the Tuesday then, and the first game's Arsenal versus Newcastle. It's a quarter-weight kickoff. We will be live for it, so we won't give a prediction today, but please do join us there. Stream was great at watching Arsenal on Saturday. Hopefully Arsenal put on another show. Hopefully Newcastle could maybe get a result over them. Stream page will be up by some point on Monday. It might be at the time that this goes out. It might be a little bit after it, but yeah, go leave a like, set a reminder, and join us there. And then after that, we'll be keeping tabs on it while we're live. It's Everton versus Brighton. What are your thoughts on this?
Everton haven't looked great this season, but they got a really, really good point against City, and they played really well in that game. Brighton probably deserved more from the Arsenal game. They had so much of the ball, just couldn't really create much, but they still scored 2 goals. Conceding 4 would worry me a little bit. But
you're not going to concede 4 to Everton, though.
No.
There's no way Everton scored 4 goals in a game of football.
After a good game against City, it's going to be a tough game. I'm going to go 1-1.
Fair enough.
I think Everton's goal will be Damari Gray again, and Brighton's goal will come from Mitoma because he looked brilliant.
He did.
Arsenal.
He looked very good. Deserved 2 goals from that game.
I think it's going to be a case of Brighton just keep, having shots, keeping the ball, but Pickford and defenders manage to get the blocks in, and it's just a really frustrating day for the Brighton fans.
Yeah, I feel Everton's best results have come when they've tried to set up defensively. I think Lampard has clearly mastered that when they sit very deep. They've got results against Liverpool, they've got results against City this season. If they do that against Brighton, they could come away with something.
Especially at home, it's much easier to do
Yeah,
at home.
Exactly. But they went away to the other
yeah.
So I managed to do well there. So, yeah, maybe Everton can, I think home advantage, I'm going to back them. I'm going to go 1-0 Everton. I'm going to go from, I want to say Ellis Sims. Obviously was on loan at Sunderland, has now been recalled. Sunderland fans not happy at all.
Neil gets the full side?
Nah.
Was he injured?
I'll go Anthony Gordon.
Fair enough.
Probably their best player. They're the only one that could score. On to the next one, we've got Leicester versus Fulham. You asked me this 2 seasons back. There's a slam dunk home win, but Leicester hosting Fulham at the moment, I just don't see how Leicester win this. But what are your thoughts?
Fulham looked really good. Leicester looked really good against Liverpool, but Wout Face again cost them. And they looked awful against Newcastle. I think they're going to struggle. Their home form's been, has been rubbish.
As long as Mitro doesn't get a penalty, he should back it.
Yeah, I think Fulham will have a good game. I'm going to go 3-0 Fulham. A goal from Mitro, a goal from Andreas Pereira, and an own goal from Daniel Amati.
Well, I thought you were going to say Valface again. Yeah, I'll be buzzing with that for the FPL. I'll go for a similar result. I'm only going to go 2-0 Fulham, though. I think Leicester, yeah, as I say, just look really poor at the moment. Looked better against Liverpool. It's definitely a marked improvement, but they're still a little bit all over the place at the back. Maybe they'll find a goal, but I don't think they will. I'll go 2-0, Mitrovic double. Fairly strong result from Fulham. The last game on the Tuesday then is Manchester United versus Bournemouth. This should be a comfortable home victory. United have hit the ground running since the winter break.
On the bounce now, I think.
Yes.
They've looked really, really good. And Rashford is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, obviously was benched against Wolves, but then came on and scored a goal. Obviously, we know now that is because he overslept and missed a meeting. Hopefully in the
like Marcus Rashford, they'll bust up with 10 hours or anything.
At a scrap.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't miss any more meetings because I need those FPL points. Need him start from the start. Unsure about whether Martial will start. I benched him at the moment in favour of Andreas Pereira in FPL.
Yeah, I think
if he does play, he will do that.
I think this will be convincing for United. I'm going to go 4-0 Man United.
Fair enough.
It will be 2 goals from Rashford, a goal from Bruno because he'll get a penalty because he hasn't scored in a while.
Yeah.
And then a goal from Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, you know what? I might bring Wan-Bissaka in FPL. Mental pick, but he's looked good.
And when does Dallo come back though?
I don't know. He's been injured he's still injured, I think. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka's looked good. He should maintain his spot for at least the Bournemouth game. But yeah, I think Man United will win comfortably. I think they'll keep it on a clean sheet. I'm going to go 3-0 United though, not quite the 4 you've gone for. And I think it'll be a Marcus Rashford hat-trick. He is firing on all cylinders right now, Marcus Rashford. Absolutely on fire. Seemingly can't have a bad game.
No.
Hopefully he continues that form into Bournemouth. On to the Wednesday then, and we're definitely not covering this one live. It's Southampton versus Nottingham Forest. No disrespect to any Forest fans or Southampton fans out there. I don't think this could be a very exciting game. Bottom of the table clash, both in the relegation zone.
I do think it'll be Nathan Jones getting his first win.
Oh yeah, hopefully. Big
boss.
up Nathan Jones.
And I think they're gonna win 2-1. They'll still concede because they cannot defend to save their life.
But Forest can't score. This is the issue.
Well, we don't know how the Chelsea game went. No, and Chelsea, Forest were on 4-0.
Forest are coming in off the back of a 5-0 win against Chelsea. So yeah, fair enough. They're probably are going to batter Southampton.
I'm going to go goals from a James Ward-Prowse free kick to give them a lead. Then Awoniyi will equalise for Forest, and then Southampton will get a winner through Che Adams.
Yeah, JWP 2 goals so far, right?
Yeah.
In 2 games since coming back
and
from the winter break. And then, obviously, doesn't help when he puts one in his own net. But, yeah, I think he'll bang again today. I'll go 2-0 Southampton. I will go Che Adams, who looks he's in good form. Scored in the Carabao Cup against Lincoln. So, flying at the moment. And, yeah, Ward-Prowse Adams.
That is the one thing.
Come for 2-0 win.
Southampton are in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup.
Imagine they win it, get European football, but they also get relegated. Yeah. Nathan Jones masterclass, mate. Just fast track European footy.
Maybe he's a cup merchant.
Maybe he is. Next up, we've got Leeds versus West Ham. I don't know. I don't know how to predict this game.
Leeds looked decent against City. 3-1 was respectable, and then they drew with Newcastle. Much better from Jesse Marsh. And West Ham look all over the place, and it is at Ellen Road. Everything is saying Leeds are going to win this, and I think they will. I'm going to go 2-1 to the home side. I think West Ham goal will come through Jared Bowen, and Leeds goals from Pascal Struijk again, and Rodrigo.
Yeah, fair enough. I saw a table of what the Premier League would be if it was a calendar year. So the year of 2022 put into points and stuff like that. West Ham were below Aston Villa. When you consider how bad Villa were in the back half of last season and the start of this season, it just shows how big West Ham's drop-off was in the second half of last season. But not only that, it also shows how poor they've been at the start of this campaign, that they're behind Aston Villa in that table. And I think they'll start 2023 with a loss. I think they'll lose 4-1 to Leeds. Jesse Marsh, going to get him firing. I will go for a Rodrigo hat-trick and a Bamford goal and a consolation for West Ham from Craig Dawson. I was going to go Issa Diop. Doesn't play for him anymore. I'll go Craig Dawson. Next up, speaking of Aston Villa, they've got a local derby here against Wolves. They are at home. They're in, well, we don't know what form. They could have just beaten Tottenham 3-0, in
Yeah.
which case...
But on
I'm backing
paper,
them,
Villa look good.
They do, but I think Wolves will look really strong. Watching them against United, yeah, they lost the game, but they still played some really nice football. I think Julian Lopetegui could work wonders. I think they could.
I think it's going to be a good game. I do think it's going to be a good game.
Battle of two La Liga managers, really.
I do think that Villa being at home will help them massively, especially in derbies like this. So I am going to favour Villa. I'm going to go 2-0 Villa. I think Wolves will look good though. I think Wolves will have chances, but Emi Martinez should definitely be back by Wednesday, and I feel like he might make the difference a bit for Villa. I'll go Villa goals from Leon Bailey and Ollie Watkins.
Comfy 2-0 victory. I am going to go 1-0, and with both goals to be scored after 90 minutes.
Wow.
I think in added time...
Villa were 3-1 up and Ruben Neves scored 2 goals in added time.
I think both. I think Villa will get a 92nd minute winner, or what they think's a 92nd minute winner. Wolves 98th minute.
Wow.
And it'll be from... Villa's will come from Ollie Watkins, seems to be in form at the moment. Might just bagged a hat-trick against Tottenham. Again, we don't know.
I mean, so far,
for
Wolves, we know the result, but he's scored in every single game he's played against Tottenham. So.
Wow. For Wolves, you know what? I'm going to back him. New signing, Matthias Cunha, coming into the side.
I forgot about him.
And he's going to bag a goal. He's going to score from a corner. He's going to be buzzing. What are you currently looking for?
I'm just going to go. I'll try and look at who's refereeing that game.
Well, I'll move on to the next one
you go
then.
to the next
While
one.
you're finding officials, it's Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. Both sides located in London. Not really a derby though. I don't think the Eagles will be too disappointed if they lose to. I can't. What's Tottenham's? Oh, Spurs, isn't it? I was going to say the Cocks, but it's not their nickname.
It's the Australian guy.
Oh, Jared Gillett. Is he good?
Yeah. He's all right. None of them are
Right,
good, are
great. Well, Palace Tottenham, what are you thinking? Palace have been a little all over the place at the moment, but they did get a good result against Wolves, wasn't it? Good they played.
They haven't got any good results.
I swear they won yesterday.
I beat Bournemouth.
Oh, that's it. There you go.
Bournemouth look rubbish. I think Tottenham want to bounce back from losing to Villa. I'm predicting, obviously they've lost it. I'm predicting they've lost to Villa.
Yeah.
I think Tottenham win 2-0. I'll go a Harry Kane goal and a Perisic goal.
I think Tottenham might still be flying high after battering Villa, and I think they will put 4 past Palace. Kane double, Son double.
Yeah.
Which is a bold prediction. Son's not done a lot this season. Then on to the Thursday night, it's Chelsea vs Manchester City. Again, we're going to be live for this one. 8 o'clock kickoff. Join us from 10 to... Well, yeah, hopefully Chelsea can actually get a good result and we can celebrate that. Yeah, and we'll give our predictions and do all the usual stuff then. But for now, we've got another game because there is 11 games in this game week. But we're going to have to wait a week because it's the Thursday after that, 12th of Jan, Fulham versus Chelsea. Obviously, the FA Cup weekend means there's a weekend off Premier League action. Also means that we get weird double game weeks like this. So, Fulham Chelsea, what are you thinking?
I think Chelsea are going to have a good result because they've played City in the league, then City in the Cup.
Yeah, they might.
And then we'll go away to Fulham.
Oh, that's not a nice game
Not a nice game at all. I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Fulham goal from Mitrovic. A Mitrovic penalty to give him a lead because Koulibaly's been too strong and just tripped someone up. And then Chelsea respond with goals from Kai Havertz and who even plays for Chelsea? Carney Chukwuemeka off the bench.
Oh wow, fair enough. Yeah. What, a late winner from Chukwuemeka?
Or yeah,
love it.
Or we'll give him FA Cup minutes. He'll tear it up, and then Potter will give him sign the league.
Fair enough. I am going to go. I think Chelsea get their 5th consecutive win in all competitions, and I think it's going to be a 1-0 victory. Mason Mount goal.
That'd be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah. Big win. But yeah, that rounds up Premier League predictions. Game week 19. There's some big fixtures here.
Halfway point.
There's a double game week, so FPL, there's a lot going on there. Very exciting. And yeah, we're halfway to the end of the season, as you say.
Arsenal 7 points
technically
clear
not.
this game week.
Technically not halfway, because we are at game week 19, but we have got... not a single team in the league's played 19 matches. Arsenal are still like 16, so... Yeah, a lot of games still to be played this season. They're all coming up in the next few weeks, so look out for that.
It's going to be mad. There's games every week. Every weekend, every weekday.
I think the 2 weeks after the double game week, we have a double up on weekends and then a midweek stream for Premier League action. So there's a lot going on. Make sure to tune into all of it. And then, we will be taking breaks over FA Cup weekends, though, because we don't care about the FA Cup.
Whilst we want to get to the semi-finals and finals, if they're good, we'll do the final, obviously.
Love the FA Cup, but yeah, focus on the Prem. It's the biggest competition.
That's probably Chelsea's best chance of a trophy this year.
Possibly, well, they've got Big City, so probably not.
God.
But yeah, that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching or listening. Make sure to get involved in the comments if you're on YouTube. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share with everyone you know, your nan, your cousin who you don't really know, but he seems like a great guy. And also, if you're on Spotify, make sure to hit, download, add to episodes, and leave us a rating and follow us if you wish. But that is all for today. Thank you all very much for watching or listening, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.